So good afternoon. This is Intermediate 2, Class 13. Let's see how many people we have today. We got the first person. Let's go. Let me move my chair. Mr. Isai is in the house. Hello, Mr. Isai.
In 2, class number 10.
Hello.
I see that you're watching my class. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Do you check them always?
Yes.
You like to see your participation, right?
Yes, I love seeing what were my mistakes during the class.
Smart man. That's how you correct it. The idea now is to correct it, right?
Hey, teacher, before you used a word that I have a question about that. For example, I have heard about the word intelligent.
Intelligent.
And intelligent. Synonyms is smart. But in the chat, you used clever. The three words have the same meaning.
That's a very good question. They kind of do, but some people express there is like difference between the three. So clever, basically, you're saying that you have a quick mind, that you take quickly, and that you normally take the best options. That's being clever. Example, you have $10. You can either buy a pair of shoes or you can invest them in a business, for example. So you're clever and you invest it. That's being clever. Being intelligent is just a quality we have. Normally intelligent, they say, I can find it and I will investigate. They say intelligent, it's based on the experience or knowledge that you have gained throughout the years. But for me, intelligence is just the ability. It's just you're intelligent. And smart and intelligent, for me, smart and intelligent, they're the same. They're pretty much exactly the same level. Just clever, yes, it's more like a quick or fast thinker. It's intelligent, but it's more like if you're right or not. That's kind of the only difference I see. I don't know if that makes sense, Mr. Isai.
Hello.
Mr. Isai, you hear me?
Yes, I don't know if you lost the connection or I am lost the connection.
Were you able to hear the three explanations?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
I heard that.
Cool. So basically, smart and intelligent, I will put them in the same level. And clever is just that you have a quick mind and that you take the right decisions. But they're all synonyms. Cool. Thank you for your question. No problem. Hello, everybody else. Hello, Mr. Omar. Nice to see you again. How's life?
Hey, hello. Thank you. Life is good.
Life is good. Thank you. All right. With a new motorcycle? I know you.
I wish. I wish. No, but I only have the car now.
Excuse me. I only have a car. I don't have a bike.
Hey, but it's an old car. It's a car for poor people like me.
But it's a car.
You understand?
I'm happy for you.
Thank you.
All right, cool. Thank you for connecting, Mr. Omar. Mr. Edgar, hello, Mr. Edgar. Good evening. Or should I say?
Good evening, teacher.
What's up, Batman? Yeah, I love Batman. That's cool.
I love it. You know, last Saturday was Batman Day.
What?
And last Saturday was Batman Day. You even congratulate me. You don't even congratulate me.
Excuse me, Bruce Wayne.
I didn't know.
For you that the other day win the game, I'm a kind of multiverse Bruce Wayne. I'm the bold one.
You're in a different reality.
Yeah, and another multiverse.
I remember the first time I saw the multiverse of Batman, where you have like a Robin Hood, and you have this futuristic guy, and you have this like a monkey strong guy. That was the best episode of Batman. The classy one. Hey, that's
Yes.
cool. Good. Hello, Mr. Franklin. How are you tonight?
Hello to everyone. Uh, just still remain driving
Still
near of
right?
my house.
Ooh, be careful, man.
Uh-huh.
Drive. Focus. Don't crash. Focus. All right, be careful, man. Don't worry.
Okay.
Hello, Mr. Samuel. Samuel.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone. Good
How are
evening.
you today? How do you
Hello
feel,
there.
man?
I feel better than yesterday.
Cool. So you rested a little bit? Were you able to rest?
Yeah, I rest to do a little bit.
Cool. I'm happy to hear that. You see, resting makes a big change. Cool. So let's see who is here. Miss Delmy is back. Hello, Miss Delmy.
Hi,
Hello. How are you tonight?
I'm good.
Good. We haven't seen you
Yeah,
in class lately.
yeah, I know.
That's
Sorry.
okay. That's all right.
We've been
Thank you.
busy
I
with a
know.
lot of work.
Okay, no problem. I really understand. But we're happy to have you in class. Thank you. Hello, Mr.
Thank you.
Ronald.
Hello, how are you?
Very good, my friend. And you? How's life?
Fine,
Life is beautiful, like the movie.
a little bit.
A little bit. All right, everybody. So be welcome to another day of class. Today's class. Oh, I lost the number. 13, if I'm not mistaken. I just confused it. So
Well, 13.
Ooh,
13, right?
13.
Yes, 13.
Yeah.
On Tuesday.
On Tuesday, yes.
On
It's not a
Tuesday.
good day, right? It's not a good. But it's for Friday 13.
No, the real one is Tuesday. Friday
Really?
is just,
Like the
yeah.
movie. The movie is
Friday
Friday
is,
13.
yeah, Friday is because the movie, but the real one is Tuesday.
Oh, good. So there we
Yeah.
go. So it's not a good day today. But all right, guys. So let's get started. Hello, Mr. Baltasar. Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, teacher.
Thank you for connecting, my friend. Cool.
Thank you.
So let's go to the game of today. We haven't played this in a while. Wait, we're still adding more people. In the meantime, we add. Who can tell me what we saw yesterday? For the ones that were not in class, what did we see yesterday?
Idioms.
We saw some idioms. That's correct. And what did we say an idiom is? What is an idiom?
Expression, local expression for the different language.
Exactly. So it's an expression, a saying that has a figurative meaning, right? It's not literal. Can you tell me one of the idioms, Mr. Isai, that we saw yesterday?
Call it a day.
Call it a day was the first one. Who can give me an example or an idea what is call it a day? Call it a day. Someone? Help your classmates that were not in class.
When you finish something that you have earlier that you planned.
Exactly. Finishing something, normally work or an activity earlier than you plan. Example right now, it's 7:10. And I tell you, you know what? I'm so tired right now. Let's call it a day. Let's call it a day. We have the class tomorrow. So call it a day. I'll put it in the chat if you have no idea what I'm talking about. Call it a day. As we say, is to express finish work before time. What was the other one, Mr. Edgar?
Have a blast.
Have a blast. Have a blast. Do you remember, Mr. Baltasar, what is to have a blast?
When you have a great time.
Exactly. So it's another way to
Exciting
say,
time.
yes, a great time, exciting time, or fun. Example, I don't know. So Delmi didn't come to class yesterday because she went to a party and she had a blast or she had fun. It's just an example, of course. She had a blast. Cool. Let's see. They pay me tomorrow. Let's go to the beach and have a blast. Of course, it's just an example. I don't have money and sorry. And the last one, what was the other one? Who remembers the other one? One more.
What corners?
Corner.
Cut corners.
Cut corners.
Exactly. What did we say is to cut corners? Is it to cut it literally? What is to cut corners?
To do things in the easy way.
To
But
do things, yes, in an
I would
easy,
say,
incorrect way.
incorrect way, yeah.
Correct.
Not in a good way.
In a good way. The example I gave you, I need my driver's license, but I cannot drive a car. I don't want to learn, but I need my license. So I am going to pay for my license. So I'm going to cut corners for my license. Yes. Let's see another one. All right. What can I say?
Piece of cake.
Sorry?
Piece of cake.
Kind of. A piece of cake is when something is easy, something you like. But cut corners is to make something shorter, but incorrectly.
Oh, okay.
So it's incorrectly. Example, best example. Samuel and Delmi are human resources. Okay, right? They're human resources. I want to work for Ironman, but I have no experience or no idea about mechanics. But I know Samuel. So, hey, what's up, Samuel? Can we cut corners and just give me a job? Let's avoid the interview, man. Let's just cut corners and give me a job. You see? Let's avoid the process. Let's cut corners. Does it make sense what is to cut corners?
Yes.
The guys that were not here in class yesterday, do you understand the 3 idioms we saw?
Yes.
Good. All right. So we was call it a day, have a blast, and cut corners.
What is call it a day?
Call it a day, like to stop working before time. Example, I was saying the class finishes at 8:30. But you know what? I'm so tired right now. I don't want class. So let's call it a day. See you tomorrow. Let's call it a day. Finish early.
Okay.
Yes. Or you're working, you finish at 5, and at 12, your leg hurts. Oh, boss, my leg hurt. Can I call it a day and go to my house? Of course, it's impossible, but that's a good example. Good. Any question before we move on? Do you understand? I believe if you say yes, but if I put it in the exam, you better know. All right, cool.
I think yes.
I think yes too. All right, let's hope. Good. So let's go. We haven't played this in a while. This is a memory game. Some of you know the idea. Some of you don't know what the game is. So we have these blue squares. We're going to have horizontally, letters. So we have A, B, C, and D. Okay? Vertically, or columns, we have numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. So you need to give me a combination of a letter and a number. So example, let's see, give me a letter, you say. Any letter, A, B, C, or D?
C.
C. Mr. Edgar, give me a number from 1 to 4.
3.
3. Okay, so we have C, 3. So A, B, C. So it's this line. And the column number 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. So we have here, what is that? What is that image?
A truck.
It's a truck, a trailer, a truck. So the idea
Optimus
is
Prime.
is a transformer. So the idea,
like the fan.
I like Transformer movies. Cool. So
No.
you don't? Oh, no. Get out of my class. No. No, I like
the TV series. The first one is good. But
the cartoons were better. I accept it.
Yeah.
Cartoons were better. The first
movies are bad.
The first 2 movies of Transformers for me are fine. All right. Now the idea is to find here the pair. So give me another letter, Mr. Andres.
A.
A, give me a number, Miss Delmy.
2.
A2. So we have column, line A, column 2. So it's here. What is that? That was a plane. They are not pairs. So the idea is to find all the pairs. If you cannot get all of them, you will have a question at the end. So let's start, Mr. Isai. Give me your combination. First one.
Okay. A2.
A2.
Yes.
So we have a plane, Miss Delmy, combination. Let's find a pair.
C4.
C4, like the explosive. Let's see. No, that's a sheep. Sorry. Andres, combination.
D4.
D. Oh, sorry, I made a mistake with Delmy. She says C4, right?
Oh, yeah, but.
Sorry, C4 was this one. Oh!
Well, C4.
And you said D4? Ta-da!
Yeah.
We got ship. Sorry, Delmy, it was my mistake. I confused C and D. I have problems. All right, let's go, Mr. Edgar, combination. You're on mute, my brother.
Sorry. A1.
A1, all right.
Yeah.
We have a van. Let's see, Mr. Ronald, combination.
Four road, the first one.
Okay, A4, cool.
Yes, A4.
Sorry, that was a car, not a van. Mr. Samuel, combination.
A4.
A4, uh-huh.
And C4.
Oh, I'm sorry. It was, wow, okay, let's go with C4. C4 doesn't exist anymore, my brother. I apologize. Omar. C4.
C4.
Yeah, A, B, C. Pfft, dummy. And it's plain. It's not the same. Omar, combination.
All right, I got it. Let me see. Is A, B.
A, B, C, D. 1, 2, 3, 4.
B2.
B2, all right.
And C. I don't know. Let me see. It changed. 1, 2, 3. C4.
They already selected that one, but okay. No, it's plain. All right, you have 2 more opportunities. If you don't get them, you have a punishment. Mr. Baltasar.
D1.
D1. All right, ABC D1. I have a boss and
C2.
C2. Oh, we have a car. Where was the car? Who remembers the combination for the car?
A4.
A4? Uh-huh, and?
C2.
C2. Shh, good job. Nice memory. I know you went to kindergarten. I didn't. I have problems with letters and numbers. Let's see.
But the plane was in A2.
Yes.
It was, yeah.
Okay, sorry. And where's the letter? Where are the words?
C4.
C4. All right.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Okay. Very good. You're experts now. All right. Very good, people. So you can play this game at any time you want. Of course, it's a memory game. There is the link, but we cannot spend all class playing. So let's go to what I have prepared for you. 1 second. And there we go. Mr. Gustavo. Hello, Gustavo. Are you there?
Hello.
Hey, hello,
teacher.
Gustavo. Good evening. Select a topic, Gustavo. Which of all these topics you want to select?
Okay. Accidents.
Accident? Jesus Christ. Okay, let's go with accidents. Let's see, Mr. Andy Robles. Oh, I guess he's working.
Yep.
Hey, what's up, Andy? Are you working?
Yes,
Oh.
but I'm in the bathroom.
Okay. All right. All right. Wash your hands, brother. Wash your hands. All right. Good.
Yeah.
Can you read the question that we have on top?
The first one.
Yes.
Okay. What do we laugh when other people have an accident?
So why do we laugh when other people have an accident? Do you laugh when a person has an accident?
Well, that's gonna depend what kind of accident they have.
Exactly.
What accident is considered okay to laugh at?
When he fell, someone fell.
When someone falls.
I don't know.
Good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Funny. Probably when someone do something stupid doing a task. I don't know.
Yes. All right. When someone does something dumb. True. All right. Anybody else? Any other accident that you believe it's okay to laugh?
Maybe when someone get electrical shock.
Jeez, okay. When someone gets an electrical shock.
Electrical shock.
I guess it depends on the intensity of the shock. It can be funny or, you know, not so funny. Okay, but that's true.
I think then when the people doesn't hurt.
When people don't get hurt.
Don't hurt, yeah.
Don't get hurt.
Don't get hurt.
Because if you say when people hurt, that means those people are hurting something else or someone else. Good. Let's see, Mr. Edgar. Have you ever had an accident and people laughed at you? Just one. Just only one.
No. I don't really know because the accident that I had when I had my accident, I was complaining by my hurt. So I don't know if the people laugh, but I think they didn't because
they didn't.
Yeah, I think they didn't because I remember the face of some of the people that was at the street, and they seem scary.
Scared. Yeah,
Scared.
because your accident was a little, I mean, it was not so soft. Good. Let's see, Mr. Omar. Has someone ever hit you with a soccer ball?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. when I was at the school.
All right. Do you remember any incident that you say, man, that was embarrassing?
Oh yeah. I was trying to defend and one man suddenly made a shot, but it was a real shot with the ball and it impacted where you already know.
Okay.
It was very, very painful, and I fall down and I started to cry literally.
I believe you.
I tried to don't die, but believe me, I felt like it was dying. I saw the light to the end of the,
all
the
right.
way, you know.
Cool. Yes, I guess the majority, I don't know if all of you, but the majority of boys, we have been hit by a ball in different areas, right? I'm not going to specify. Yeah, I mean, you have certain levels, right? Cool. Funny. Let's go with the next question. Mr. Baltasar, could you please read it? Number 2.
What's the worst accident you ever had?
Exactly. So what's the worst accident you've, remember pronunciation, guys, you've, present perfect, you've ever had. Can you share, Mr. Baltasar, your worst accident?
Worst accident.
All right, everyone think about one of your worst accidents. I will give you 5 seconds. Analyze it. And when you have it, you can share it. Worst accident. Not something that will really make you cry or something like that right now, just something that you can talk, please. For example, my worst accident was on my motorcycle in the tunnels that are, what is the name of this street? That are above Constitution Boulevard, the tunnels. So it was raining and there was oil on the street. So I fell off my motorcycle. I was not really fast. I was doing 70 kilometers per hour, I guess. But a car almost ran over me. The car almost hit me. I only dislocated my back, my shoulder, and my leg, but I'm alive.
Only that. That was all.
It was
All
fun.
right.
So that has been my worst accident. What about you guys? Someone wants to share?
In my case, was also in my motorcycle. Why I was almost learning, but my first motorcycle was 200 cubic centimeters, also of engine, and I was driving slowly, but here in Santo Tomas is a lap, a little complicated lap, and I didn't know very good how to take correctly the laps, the curves, and I I entered to the curve, but in the wrong way of the how do you say of the road, and was a bus coming from the other sense of the way, and he opened a lot, and I had to make me to one side, but as I didn't know how to handle correctly the motorcycle, I I fell off, and it was very painful to the fact that uh, my bike crashed with a dog, but I didn't know it was a dog because it was already died. But it was in a black bag, in a black plastic bag, and then the tire of the motorcycle broke with the head of the dog.
Jeez.
And I went to the over the over the street, and I started to giving laps and laps and laps, and I stopped almost 20 meters more forward, and thanks to God, anything happened more than, I don't know how do you say, raspones and something like that.
Bruises.
Bruises.
Just some bruises.
Bruises. All right, and that was all. But my motorcycle was destroyed, and it was very very hard because my helmet absorbed the most of the strength of the impact, but it was really a really hard impact from my head with the street.
Jesus. So you're lucky to be alive, man.
Yeah.
All right.
God loves me.
Maybe yes.
That's true.
Yeah, maybe yes. Maybe I don't know. Someone loves us there because we haven't died. Cool, people. Very good. Let's see. One more. Miss Delmi. I guess you're the only girl right now, so choose a topic.
Okay. Movies.
Movies. All right. Let's go to ooh. What makes a good movie? What makes a good movie for you guys? The actors, the story?
Good story. Good story.
Okay, a good story or a good plot. Somebody else? You can say script. Okay, a good script. It's like the story. A good director. Oh, okay. All right.
The soundtracks. The soundtracks.
Director
Special
like
effects. Okay.
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah, for me, that one is one of the best ones. All right, so sound effects, special effects.
Yes, the sound.
Good, the sound effects, very important. Something else? So for you, actor or actresses?
Maybe any director than any director other than Michael Bay.
You don't like Michael Bay
No,
just because he made Transformers?
because he, well,
Yeah, I see.
yeah,
Most of his movies are kind of, I don't know, empty
there's
for me.
explosions.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. All right, guys, very
Yeah.
good. Next question, Mr. Samuel, can you read it?
Yes.
Oh.
Why are superhero movies so popular nowadays?
Nowadays. Nowadays.
Nowadays.
Good. Everyone understands what is nowadays, right? In the present times.
Yeah.
Nowadays. Good.
The
So-
present.
In the present, exactly. So nowadays is to say in the present times. Good. So who can answer? Why are superhero movies so popular? Do you like superhero movies?
For the visual effects, I think.
Okay, for the visual effects, I agree.
Superhero like Kick-Ass.
Okay, I love that movie. It's a crazy movie,
good.
but it's an unexpected movie. That's why I like it. It's just, who is the director of that movie? Who is that crazy?
It's
I
not
don't
Michael Bay.
remember.
Man.
No, he's not. Very creative guy. All right, very good. And the last
And
one.
the other one is Deadpool.
I love Deadpool. Yes, you have to mention Deadpool, of course. I told you already. That's my favorite. After Batman, nah. Before Batman, Deadpool is my favorite superhero.
Man.
Sorry,
No.
man. I love Batman, but come on, man. Batman is just a depressed guy, while Deadpool.
Batman is the greatest detective of all times.
All right, okay, that I give it to you.
Okay.
And
And Deadpool is it's a good guy.
Deadpool, he
I
just
like
killed
it.
people.
Deadpool
No,
is
it's
cool.
funny. It's
You
funny.
see,
It's funny.
Deadpool is cool. He's funny.
I know. It's cool. It's cool. But
It's cool.
it's funny. It's funny.
It's just funny. Exactly. It's not a.
Like a president.
Okay, it's just funny. Cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Wolverine is better.
Hey, come on, man. I love Wolverine, but you understand that Deadpool and Wolverine, they don't.
Wolverine is the second one. This is is a great character.
Yeah.
All behind Wolverine is amazing.
Yeah, most of his. I love their movies. I like him, not in the X-Men. I like his movies. Like, I like to see Wolverine. Yes. All right, guys. And the last question, Mr. Gustavo, can you read it? Hello.
You there?
You, just like my ex-girlfriend. They just left me. All right, that's good. Thank you. Very good. Let's see. Franklin, can you read the question?
Do you think movie theater are better than a big screen at home?
Okay, it was not that question, but I like it. So, do you think movie theaters are better than a big screen at home? What do you think? You agree movie theaters are better? Who disagree?
It depends. Depends.
Tell me.
Estreno. How do you say estreno? The new the first time.
You kill me right now. I'll give it to you in a second because I don't remember right now.
Okay, but it's my opinion.
Okay, so if it's like the
this
first
time?
movie, the first time, it's better in the theater.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Somebody else? Theater or home? I prefer my house.
I think theater it's better, even if it's the premiere or not.
Premiere, that's the word. Thank you, man.
Yeah.
Premiere.
For example, I don't know if you remember, but I think last year and 2 years ago, Cinemark, I think they was playing old movies. So one of my favorite movies of all time is The Godfather, but I have never seen it in a big screen before. Yeah, so I've seen the movie 100 times maybe, or
Mhm.
more. But when I watched the movie at the big screen with the sound,
Mhm.
it's another experience.
I agree. I agree. The same happened to me with my favorite movie, which is Saving Private Ryan.
Right, Ryan.
So I watched it on my TV, and I loved it. I have watched it approximately 35 times, no lie. And I watched it once in a movie theater. Dude, it's completely different for me.
Yeah.
For me. For me. All
Yeah.
right, guys. Very good. So that was enough with the activity of today. Let's get to the
Teacher,
topic.
I have a question.
Tell me.
What is movie theater?
What is movie theater? The cinema?
Yeah. Ah.
The cinema, Cinemark, Cinepolis, those are movie theaters.
Okay.
Remember, you can say you can express it in different ways. You can say the movies to express a movie theater. You can say the cinema or the movie theater.
And the
Cool.
plural of
Say what?
and what about the plural of movies? It's the same.
That one is already pluralized because what you have in the movie theater are movies in general. So that's why they just categorize it as movies because that's what the movie theater has. So it's always plural, always plural. Let's go to the movies, not to the movie. Let's go to the movies.
No. My question is related when you, for example, how many movies do you have? It's the same. It's
Oh,
plural.
movies is
Movies.
plural. Yes, that's a plural.
Uh-huh.
Movie is
And the
singular.
is the and the same time is the facility.
Exactly. That's correct.
It's the place to watch the movies.
To watch the movies. You are correct, Mr. Franklin. Good job.
Okay.
All right, guys. Any question? Can we move on? All right, then. So let's get to the funny part of the day. Not so funny, but cool. As always, so we're starting unit 3. Basically, we're under week 3. So if you check the book, we're on page 27, just in case you check the book. If you don't know where the book is, it's on Schoology. I told you to download it. So let's see. I have 1, 2, 3. Mr. Isai, thank you. Mr. Ronald, thank you. And Miss Delmi. So Miss Delmi, you're Lucia. Mr. Isai, you're Martha. And Mr. Ronald, I guess I selected you. You're Greg. So let's go. Lucia.
Okay. I wonder if you receive a copy of the analysis for the production process.
I have. Thank you.
I have. Thank you, Lucia.
Perfect. I'd like us to revise these steps to verify that we are ready to start producing our new shampoo.
Right? I like to know if the quality control step should be repeated once the product is finished.
Yeah, that's a good point, Greg. Marta, will you mind tell us if the cost of to run? Will you mind telling us if the cost to run a second quality control will go very high?
Of course. Let me revise my files.
Greg, could you find out if the production manager is around? I need him to clarify what the revision step is about.
Good. Thank you very much. Just one little correction. Let me see. Producing. Let's see, what was the other one? I guess that was it. Just producing. All right, and repeat it. Good. All right, guys. So let's go and answer these questions. This is individual. You have to answer these questions based on the reading. Let's go. I give you 2 minutes.
Oops. Oh my God. ¿Qué estás haciendo,
It is connected.
What are two steps? The production process.
Are you ready? Okay, I see the answers in the chat. Okay, shampoo, shampoo, All right, guys. Are you ready?
Teacher,
Yes.
I have a question.
Tell me.
Related with the end of the dialogue.
Mm-hmm.
Lucia say, Greg, could you find out if the production manager is around?
Mm-hmm.
Because also I need him to clarify what the revision step is about. That's word in the end, about.
Mm-hmm.
What is the reason to put in the end? I know that English is different than
Mm-hmm.
Spanish, but there is a rule specific, grammar specific. Sometimes the word is with, is for, something
Oh,
like that. It is about. Why is the reason to put in the end?
that's a very, very good question. Let me see if I can answer it to you in an easy way. Let's see. I need him to clarify what the revision step is about. Cool. So, how can I make it simple?
For example, what are you talking about?
Exactly. So you use about to refer to an overall situation that is happening. So here he's using about because he's saying what is, they're comparing the revision step. So he says what the revision step is about. You will understand it once you see the topic, because normally in Spanish we will say, hey, about
I need
what?
to, I need to hint to clarify something about tarara, tarara.
About some, exactly. But in this case, you already mentioned what is the process to review. So that's what you're saying about at the end. Another way to write it is, hey, can you tell me, no, simple way. I don't know how to explain it to you. But in reality, it will be better at the end. We cannot use for because we're saying an overall information of process. Tell me about your weekend. I am using it before. Why? I am not mentioning the process. I'm just saying, hey, tell me about your weekend. But if I change it for a process, hey, Franklin, can you tell me what your job is about? I don't say, can you tell me about your job is?
It's the same.
Exactly. But I'm using now a process, your job. And then I use about at the end. But in the first question, tell me about your weekend. I am not mentioning any process. I am just saying the weekend. What was your process? Well, that's in your answer. When you answer me, then I don't need to use about anymore. But in this case, I repeat, we're mentioning a process before, and that's why we use is about. What is cooking about? What is cooking about? Oh, it's about getting the best ingredients. It's about not burning your hands. So you enclose a process. But don't worry, I will send some prepositions to the group so you kind of read and understand the positions of each, because it's kind of a long topic.
Okay.
Don't worry, I'll write it down. Let's see, prepositions. Good. Cool. Any other question? Like I said, guys, if I don't know the answer, I'll let you know. Any question? Are we good? All right. So let's get to the actual topic so we kind of understand the structure of this. Now, how do you make a question? Who can tell me how to make a question? Any question? What is the first part of a question? Hello?
Do you want to read the
Which
question?
question?
No, in general. How do you make a question? What are the parts of a question?
Por ejemplo, what,
auxiliary
when,
verb.
where.
Using the words, word.
The question words.
W words.
The WH words, correct.
Yeah, when, where, when, why.
Auxiliary verb.
Auxiliary verb. Good.
Subject.
Like the old
Main verb.
mentioned.
Exactly. Main verb, so auxiliary subject verb for yes, no questions.
Complement.
Example. Where do you live, Mr. Edgar? Where do you live? Where do you live?
I live in San Salvador.
Good, that's it. Why do you work, Mr. Omar? Why do you work?
because I born beautiful but poor.
Okay. All right. All right. I cannot add comments to that.
You mentioned the motorcycle.
Mr. Christian, what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is crab, fish.
I didn't understand the first one you said. Crab? No.
Crab.
Crab, like
Cangrejo.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one in the ocean. Crab. Okay, crab. Yes. Crab and fish. Okay. Good, guys. So today we're going to see this topic, indirect questions. Now, first of all, a direct question is those that I was asking you. Do you like ice cream? Do you like ice cream, Isai?
Yes, I do.
Direct question, do you like ice cream? Miss Lorena, do you watch movies on the weekend?
No.
Not really?
No, I don't. No.
Okay, so those are direct questions. Now, what is an indirect question? Let me show you so you understand. All right, cool. So let's see, we have a little reading here. Mr. Baltasar, could you please read this part? Until Jack.
Indirect question are a form used to be more polite in English. Consider the following situation. You are talking a man at a meeting that you have never met. However, you know his name and also that this man knows a college named Jack.
Very good. Thank you. Let's stop it there. Colleague. So let's understand the situation. We're in a meeting and you want to talk to this person you don't know. All right. You don't know this person. Let's continue reading. Mr. Edgar.
You turn to him and ask, "Where is Jack?" You might find that the man seems a little bothered and says he doesn't know. He isn't very friendly. You wonder why he seems bothered.
Exactly. Now, let's understand it. In English, all right, let's suppose you're walking on the street. There's nobody around. And this person just goes to you and say, hey, do you know where do you know the restroom? Where's the restroom, man? You're walking on the street and a man asks you, where's the restroom? How will you feel? Will you feel comfortable? Would you run away? Would you answer?
Uncomfortable.
They don't say hello, nothing. They just go to you and say, hey, where's the restroom, man? Exactly. Or you're on the exactly. Or you're in Aeroman and this new guy comes to you. Hey, how much money do you make? How much money do you make? Would you answer
the
that?
question is to break the ice, start a conversation.
Good job. So yes, indirect questions are, we will see right now, are phrases that we use to break the ice.
Phrases.
Exactly. They're phrases or questions. So let's try to continue. So let's see this one. Let's see the example so you understand it. Mr. Franklin, can you please read the examples?
Okay. Where is Jack? I was wondering if you know where Jack is.
Good. So let's take a look. Direct question. Where is Jack? Is this a question? Or a sentence?
Sentence.
It's a sentence.
It's a sentence.
Sentence.
But are you asking the person where Jack is?
No.
In the sentence?
No.
Was wondering.
Directly?
Not directly, but
Not
you want
directly.
to know. Very good. Okay, let's continue so you understand it better. Mr. Isai, next one.
Okay. When does Alice usually arrive?
Continue.
Do you know when Alice usually arrives?
Good. So this is a direct question. Look. Okay. So this is a direct question. Now, this one is a polite way to ask the same question. Hey, do you know? Hey, I'm sorry to bother Mr. Gustavo, but do you know when Christian will come to work? It sounds more polite. Now, let's continue. Let's continue. So first of all, do we understand how or when we will use an indirect question? Don't worry about the structure right now. Do you understand the difference of direct and indirect is my question. Yes?
Yep.
Direct,
Yeah,
polite,
yeah.
indirect. I'm sorry. Direct is a little less polite and indirect more polite. So, 1 second.
Polite.
That's the first thing you need to remember. Polite, not polite. 1 second, 1 second, 1 second. There we go. Good. So let's continue. Can you read, Mr. Gustavo? Can you read the top? Gustavo not here? All right. Miss Lorena, could you please read the title?
Yes. Indirect question are polite longer forms of direct question. We use them when talking to a person we don't know very well or in professional situations.
Good. All right. Clear. We understand this part. What is a direct and indirect? Now, is this direct? Well, yes, right? Where is the department store? Very direct. How can we change this? Can you read, Mr. Isai, the next one? Indirect question.
Could you tell me where the department store is?
Good. Let's go with the other one. What is his name? Do you know what his name is? Okay, so now that we understand what is the difference, let's try to form sentences. And I did something easier for you. Actually, I prepared this one. So let's start with yes, no questions. Can you read the questions, Mr. Samuel?
Yes. Is Mary coming today?
Mm-hmm.
Does Mr. John eat pasta? Will our boss pay for this?
Good. So these are yes, no questions. The only way to answer is yes or no. So this is something that you can ask to someone you know. But let's say you're talking to the president or the CEO of Aeroman. Do you know the CEO? Like personally?
Yes.
No, I don't.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, yes. Okay. Oh.
It's your friend. It's your friend.
Oh, they go to lunch together. Jesus. You see, that's a different level
Hand to
here.
hand.
So Mr. Samuel can ask the CEO, hey, boss. Hey, what's up? Is Mary coming today, brother?
No.
Direct question. Hey, boss, does Mr. John eat pasta? Because I have some pasta, but I don't want to throw it away. Now, would you talk like that to your CEO, Mr. Omar? Would you talk like that?
No.
No, right? So
I
what do
wouldn't.
we use? First of all, and look at the structure. The first part you need for an indirect question is a polite expression. Write it down. The first part is a polite expression. How so? We have some examples here. Do you know? Can you tell me? I would like to know. And I wonder. Why are they polite? Well, first of all, you're not directly asking a question. You're saying if they have the capacity to answer. Next part. Look, what is this? If we have a yes/no question, we cannot rewrite the question. We need to make a sentence. So let's take a look at here. Take a look. I will erase all this. Mary is coming today. Is that a question?
No.
No.
Sentence.
Look at the structure. A question first, you need verb to be. But here you have a subject. Exactly. So what happens to the question? What we do or what we use is if, just like in Spanish. Example, Isaí, do you eat pizza?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Mr. Edgar, hey, do you know if Isaí eats pizza?
No, I don't, but well, he just said it. So
Exactly.
I guess
It's just an example.
yeah.
So first thing you need to remember for polite questions are we destroy the question. We create a sentence.
And the first case, when you use the plus if sentence, if Mary is coming today, you can say if Mary coming today, or you always have to use the auxiliary verb is.
In this case, you need it because it's a continuous. It's not an auxiliary, no. You have ing, so this is continuous. So you always need a verb to be. But in the case of this one, look. Does Mr. Jones eat pizza? Hey, can you tell me if Mr. Jones eats pasta? So this is not a question anymore. This is a sentence. The auxiliary disappears because it's a sentence. And we use if. More or less, people?
Thank you.
Don't worry, we will practice more. So just remember, If you have a yes, no question, we will change it for if. Good. Write it down. Now, what happens to information questions? The same thing. Where is the restroom? Polite expression. Do you know? Look at this. Question word. Do you know where? Until here, we have a question. But look at this. I don't say, where is the restroom? I move the verb to the end of the sentence, just like a sentence. Subject, verb. Do you know where the restroom is? Mr. Andres, do you know where my money is? Do you know where my money is?
No.
No, right? Does it sound...
Right.
Now, listen, guys. Listen to these two questions. Do you know where my money is? All right. And listen to the second option. Hey, Mr. Andres, where is my money?
I suppose in your wallet.
Good. That's correct. But see the two differences. Mr. Andres, do you know where my money is? And option two. Hey, Mr. Andres, where is my money? So one sounds a little bit more offensive than the other.
The second one.
It looks like he owns to you.
Exactly. If I go, hey, you say, where's my pizza? Where's my
I
pizza?
don't know where is your pizza.
Would you feel offended if I go to you and say, hey, where's my pizza? You say,
No, not really.
but would you feel better if I tell you, hey, do you know where my pizza is by any chance?
Yes, that's right. But I prefer the first question.
Okay, because you know me.
Yes.
But if a person goes to me and asks me, hey, where's my money? I don't know you, man. Don't talk to me. You see, that's a direct question. So, now that we kind of understand the two differences, let's get to the actual work. Good. Can you see my screen? Yes?
Yes.
Cool. Can you read the first question, Mr. Caesar?
Where is the station?
Where is the station? That's a direct question. Now, let's change it to indirect. Could you tell me
where the station
is the station?
where the station, is? It's a sentence. Good. Can you tell me where the station is? Next one. Are you coming to the party? Who can give me the answer for the indirect question?
Could you let me know
if
you
are coming to the party?
Yes. Could you let me know if you're coming to the party? It's better than saying, hey, are you coming to the party? If it's your friend, it's okay. But if your boss is on the phone, hey, boss, are you coming to the party? Or boss, could you tell me if you're coming to the party so I can have a soda for you? See? That's how you get yo-yo with your boss. Be yo-yos. All right. So let's do... Snake? No. All right. Let's go with one more, and then I'll let you work alone. How does it work? Who can tell me the indirect? Could you explain?
Could you explain me how does it work?
Could you
How
explain
it work?
how does it work?
Okay, so that's is an auxiliary. We don't use auxiliary. We make a sentence. Could you tell me how? What?
It works.
How it, my subject, how it works. Sentence, subject, verb. The auxiliary disappears because this is not a direct question. All right, one more. Has Lucy been to Mexico? Could you tell me? This is a yes, no question. Could you tell me if Lucy? What?
If Lucy
has been to Mexico. Yes, because this is present perfect. So could you tell me if Lucy has been to Mexico or has gone to Mexico? Good, guys. So
or has been on Mexico. It is
Has
no.
been in Mexico.
In
In
Mexico?
In Mexico.
in okay.
Yeah, in is cool because on is it's not
Mm.
possible.
No,
It's
yeah.
kind of-
Nah, yeah, you're
Unless
right.
you're in the air, then you're on
Oh, yeah.
kind of Mexico.
On a plane.
Exactly. All right, guys. So this is what you're going to do. I need you to take a screenshot if you can. If not, I have sent you the link. And I need you to do from number 4 to number 10. So we're going to work in groups and you're going to do, sorry, from number 5 to number 10. Copy or screenshot it. You have the link. So you're going to work in small groups really quick. I need you to answer those questions. All right. Do you understand what you have to do, people?
Yes.
Is it
Yes.
super difficult?
A little.
Okay. Just remember this.
Same level.
Sentence, sentence, sentence. Action, I'm sorry, subject, action. Good, guys. So accept the invite. You're going to be in small groups. Go. Accepted, accepted, accepted. Accept the invite. Mr. Gustavo? Hello, Mr. Gustavo? Sorry. Gustavo, Gustavo, Gustavo. Okay. I guess we lost.
Okay.
Where are you from?
That is a direct form.
The five. Or for you, where is the correct way to answer in the indirect form?
Okay, it will be could you tell me no. Could you tell me
The 5 and the 4.
Hmm?
The 5 and the 4.
The 5.
Okay.
The 5th. The 5th.
5th.
Okay.
Cool. So where are you from? I would like to know.
I'd like to know where you come from.
Where you are from or where you come from. It's cool. So I would
Where
like to
you
know.
are from?
I would like to know where you are from. It's a sentence. No, I would like to know where are you from? Because there you have two questions in the same question. It's impossible.
But you come from, it's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. Cool, cool, cool.
Okay.
Good. Continue, guys. Good job. Good job.
Where?
That's hard.
I'd
like to know.
like to know. Where came you from?
What's your native country or something like that?
Don't change anything. Don't change the words. It's the same words that you're going to use. Just make a sentence.
All right.
I would like to know where. What? What is the subject? Where's the subject? Where you are
from.
from. Yes. I would like to know where you are
from.
It's a sentence.
All right.
And that's it. Cool, cool.
Like.
Aquí no, me gustaría conocer.
Teacher, we have a question.
Tell me, sir.
For the number 5, what is the correct response?
Cool. All right. First, we need to identify. Is this information or yes, no question?
It's information.
Information. So that means we need to use the information word, correct?
Okay.
So I would like to know where Until there, we have a question. Then after that, we need a sentence. So I would like to know where. What is the subject? What are we talking about here?
You?
You, So I would like to know where you are
Are you
from.
from? Okay.
Where you are from.
I'd like to know where are you from?
No, wait.
Okay.
Listen, I will repeat what you are saying. I would like to know where are you from? You're not changing anything. You're just repeating the same question. So you have two questions in the same sentence. So that's what we change it to. I like to know where you are from. So we switch the subject and the verb.
Okay. Where you are from?
Perfect.
Okay.
Do you understand it? Sure. Do you have more questions?
Not yet.
Okay, cool. In the link, you can see, if you check the link, above those exercises, you have the explanation and the structure. So if you want to go back, you can check it also.
Okay.
Okay.
Cool, no problem.
6. How long does it take to get there?
How long?
The response, do you know? Let me check.
Yes, do you know how long it takes to get there?
Yeah, repeat that again.
Do you know how long it takes to get there? Okay.
Perfect.
To get there.
Okay. So do you know how long, because that's a question. Do you know how long? Then we need the subject, it. Do you know how long it? What is the action? Take. Now, just one thing you should pay attention. This question is in present, right? So you're changing your sentence in present. So you need to change the verb. Do you know how long it takes? Because it's third person, right? It takes. And that is it. That's perfect. Good job, guys. Continue like that.
What you doing?
Hello?
Hello.
Hello.
How we doing here? Questions?
Teacher.
Yes.
Yes, question. Teacher, for the number 7. What are you doing? Do you have any idea what you're doing?
What you
doing?
What you are doing.
It's the same.
It's present continuous. Remember, present continuous, you always need the verb to be before the ing.
Okay.
But
I think this is not a polite way.
This is the
that
impolite
mean
way.
that
Tell me. Go ahead, Frank.
So that means that you have only to add the polite phrase before.
Yes.
And the last structure is remain the same way.
Not the same. You make it a sentence. Like if you keep it the same, the question will be, do you have any idea what are you doing? You're making two questions in one. So it's impossible to say, do you have any idea? What are you doing? So you need to change it to a sentence. Do
For
you
example,
have any...
the 8, what time are you leaving? Do you know what time you are leaving?
Yes, correct. That's it. You only move the verb to be and the subject. Ding. That's all you do.
Okay, for the number 6. How long does it take you to get there? How long does it take you to get there? Do you know how long it take to get there?
Yes, that's correct. That's a sentence.
Do you know how long do you know how long it takes to get there?
Good. Just one little thing you need to pay attention. Remember, if you're making a sentence, you don't have auxiliaries. If you don't have auxiliaries, you conjugate the verb. In this case, it's third person, right? It takes, because it's in present. So it will be, do you know how long it takes to get there? So all the rules of a sentence apply to the verb. If you're making it in past, the verb will be in past. If you're making it in future, it will be in future. Tell me, sorry.
But in some cases, the auxiliary would be a continuous form, yes?
Exactly, like in number 7. But in number 7, is verb to be is not an auxiliary. It's just verb to be.
Do you have any idea what are you doing? It's the same structure.
You are reading it incorrect. Listen, do you have any idea what you are doing?
You move there.
You move it.
Verb to be.
Yes, that's correct, because now it's a sentence.
You tell me
what you are doing.
Nice, you got it.
What you are doing.
Good.
Okay, it's here.
What's up?
Oh, teacher.
Tell me, guys.
I have a little confused. Me, I don't know with the other guy.
All right, tell me your confusion.
With the last question, do you drink coffee? And the sentence will be, I was wondering if you drink coffee or if you drank coffee.
Good. That's a very good question. If we keep the structure, this is in present. So you can say, I was wondering if you drink coffee. It's okay. Now, if you are supposing, then maybe you can say, hey, I was wondering if you drank coffee, because it's an unreal situation and you're using if. But in this case, I personally recommend keep the same structure. If you're asking for present, keep it in present. So use the verb drink. But I repeat, you are also correct if you use drank, but that is only in a supposition. You're not really offering something. You're just supposing, hey, I wonder if you drank coffee. Oh, yes, I do. Oh, that's good. Me too. It's just a supposition. But if it's an invite, hey, I was wondering. Tell me.
I have a confused because we use was. It's very important.
Exactly. You're using was because before
you're wondering to yourself.
Exactly. Before you ask the question, you're thinking, does Christian drink coffee? And then I ask, hey, Christian, I was wondering 2 seconds ago, I was wondering if you drink coffee.
I think that he probably has read something about second conditional.
Yes.
That's why probably he has that doubt.
It makes complete sense. Like I said, you actually can use it as a second conditional. But,
maybe,
tell me.
Maybe it's the same error when we speak in Spanish. For example, I want to ask you, teacher, a favor. So I told to you, hey, teacher, I wanted to see if you can give me. And so your answer is, you want it to. Currently, you don't want. In
exactly. Yes, exactly. You wanted before, not right now. Good.
That is the answer that the people in Spanish.
But it's valid in Spanish. You understand it. And that's why it confuses us in English, because the rules are kind of different. So no, keep it in present in this case. Cool. All right, guys. Any other questions?
Perfect. That's all.
Okay. Do you guys finish everything?
Thank you.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, we're going to check it in 1 second. Let me just check one more group.
Okay.
Where you're from? You are from. Hey, teacher.
What's up? Oh, he got glasses on. He's serious now.
Yeah. Now
Call me
I'm
Clark Kent.
No. Hey, man.
I knew it was going to hurt you.
Yes.
I didn't like the movie Batman versus Superman. It was a waste of time.
Oh yeah, it's not a good movie. Maybe not a waste of time. There is Wonder Woman. It's beautiful.
Yeah, but that's a different. Yeah, but yeah. You're right. Okay,
but
tell me your question, bro.
yeah, I have a question, man. What? How can it be? How this is polite?
Yes,
Number
for number
7.
7.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a good one.
In El Salvador,
Do you
this
have any
doesn't
idea what
polite.
you? Do you have an idea what you are doing, man?
Yeah,
Are you
that
stupid
one.
or something?
Very stupid.
Are you stupid or something?
You have no idea, right? Yeah, that's true.
Your mama
I-
let you fail when you were a baby.
Yeah, they asked me that before. Your mom dropped you, right? Your mom dropped you when you were a baby.
Dropped you.
Mom
when you
dropped
were a
So-
baby.
you.
You're right. For this specific scenario, it doesn't really sound polite. For me, actually, I would prefer if you come to me, if you ask me, hey, Pisces, what are you doing?
Yeah, what are you doing?
Instead
Yes.
of, hey, Pisces, do you have any idea what you're doing? I guess, yeah, for that, depending on the intonation you give, it can be impolite or not. The fact that you're changing it for a polite expression makes it polite, but do you have any idea? Doesn't sound polite at all.
Yeah.
So,
but
that's how it is.
yeah. So we're not sure if is the
Chicken.
right way.
7. Do you have any idea what you're doing? Yes.
Okay.
That's perfect. Let's check the
Okay.
other ones. Let's see. Do you know what time? What time are you? Yeah. Do you know what time you're leaving? And number 6. Good. Do you know how long it takes? Yeah, because you conjugate the verb because now it's a sentence, not a question. Good.
Tell
And
me what it takes to let it go.
where do you take that from? That's a song.
Yeah, Aerosmith song.
Ah, yes. I
Tell me
knew I
what
ever
it
heard.
takes, you let it go.
I like Aerosmith. Kind of
Yeah.
depressing, but I guess it depends on the mood you are.
Yeah.
You're emo, you're sad. Oh no, you're going to start crying about your ex. Not like that, of course.
Yeah,
but-
they have. You know, they have an album. I don't know if the word is right, but recopilatorio. I don't know. I don't know if the word.
Recompilation?
Recompilation, maybe. I don't
Compilation.
know. A hits, but it's just heartbreaking hits. So the how do you say
Sad.
portada? La portada.
Okay,
It's-
the cover.
Yeah, the cover. The cover. The cover is an X-rays, a chest X-rays with a knife.
Jesus Christ.
With a knife, you know.
Yeah,
through the
that's so emo. That sounds like, I don't know, Panda, Mexican group, or
No, but look at me.
I'll look for it. I had never seen it, to be honest. It sounds more like Green Day. Green Day has a cover album that is like a heart with the shape of a grenade.
Oh yeah, but
It's not so.
it's the famous one. What is the name?
I would look
It's
for
one
it.
of his famous cities, but I don't know about that. But
Let me see.
checking.
Album cover. Let's see if I find it.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the, but I'm looking for the R&B cover right now. Oh, here. Tough Love is the name.
Tough?
Check. Tough Love. I don't know if you.
Oh yeah, I see it. I can see it. Wow, I never seen that one. Tough
Yeah,
Love.
it's you know,
Tough
just
Love.
hits.
Aerosmith. Let me look. Oh yeah. Oh, but it has different. Let me show you. Let me show you. It has actually different covers.
Really?
Yeah. Oh, but I need to look. So it has the X-ray.
Okay.
But then you also have
yeah.
the high heels.
Yeah, but the other one
Jesus
is
Christ, this one doesn't look
yeah.
nice. Gee, I don't know which
Yeah,
one I prefer.
It's nice. It's nice.
I don't know if I prefer the shoe on my back
Oh,
because you
no.
can see that's the back of a man.
Yes.
Or I prefer the knife in my heart. That's kind of almost the
Yeah,
same.
but they have that kind of humor.
Yeah, I didn't know that album. I will go download it. I like Aerosmith. All right,
Yeah,
guys, got to go back to the main class. See you in 1 second. Coming back. Sorry, my camera's dead. My camera's dead.
I can't notice it.
I'm sorry, my camera battery is gone. So that's a little cat over there. That's a little cat.
But
Yeah.
now,
Go to the
but
list.
now was not Clara letting you die.
No, now it was my camera.
It's a what?
That's
It's time to have dinner.
That's a little
It's just
cat
like
sleeping.
It's just like Garfield, man.
It looks like that. That's the life I would like to have one day. A fat cat that doesn't worry about anything.
Go to the list. Go to the list.
Good. So let's check really quick the questions and we go to the list. So number 5. Omar, give me number 5.
All right.
Just indirect.
I'd like to know where you are from.
Correct. I like to know where you are from. Next one, number 6, Mr. Baltasar.
Do you know how long it takes to get there?
Good. Do you know how long it takes to get there? Remember, you conjugate the verb in present. Number 7, Mr. Andres.
Teacher.
Hello. Wait. Lorena, go ahead.
Yes, between the word it and takes, it's not necessary to use the word to.
No, because remember you use to between the two verbs. You will use to between take and get. But it is a subject, so no, you don't use it.
Yes.
Good. No problem. Thank you for asking. Mr. Andres, can you tell us number 7?
Do you have any idea what are you doing?
What are you doing? That's a question.
No.
Uh-huh. Switch. Subject for verb to be.
Switch.
Do you have any idea what
you are doing?
Yes. Do you have any idea what you are doing? Exactly. If you cannot say are you, because then you have two questions. And then what's the purpose of adding do you have any idea? So it's not necessary. Good.
I got the point.
Good, no problem. Number 8, Miss Delmy.
Do you know what time you are leaving?
Good, that's correct. Do you know what time you're leaving? Mr. Isai, number 9.
Could you tell me if he is a lawyer?
Good. Could you tell me if he is a lawyer?
Lawyer.
And number 10, Cesar, finish it. You're on mute.
Oh, sorry. I was wondering if you drink coffee.
Good. I was wondering if you drink coffee. Excellent, pupil. Good job, guys. Not bad. I know it's kind of confusing right now. You might be asking, why am I learning this? Why don't I just ask directly the question? Trust me, if you speak with natives, you will hear that is a very common way of making questions. Very, very common. Good. Let's go to the list. We will practice more tomorrow. If you check the link, you can practice more in your house. But I don't believe you will do it. Let's go. Yeah, I'm honest. I will never lie to you.
You are a realistic man.
I'm just a realistic man. All right, let's go.
I'm going to practice dreaming.
Hey, that's good. You see? So I don't want to be in your dreams, Andres. I don't want to be in your dreams. That's a little strange.
Oh, be careful
Just joking, man. Just joking. All right. Let's go with the list.
It's too much.
Julio Alberto. He was not here today,
Much
right?
information.
Good. Christian Calles.
Present.
Thank you. Remember, turn on your cameras. Ronald Contreras.
Awesome.
Thank you. Star Wars in the back. I like that background. David. Oh, no. David is sick still. Franklin Flores.
Present.
Thank you. Gustavo Garcia.
Present.
Good. Isaí Gonzalez.
Present.
Thank you. Jorge Hernandez. Not today, right?
No.
I didn't
No.
see him today. Lorena Larin.
Present.
Thank you. Annabelle Leiba. Not today, right? She didn't
No.
connect.
No.
All right. That's bad. Carlos Montalvo. Not today either, right? Jeez. Samuel Montoya.
Present.
There he is. Juan Ortiz. Not today, right? Juan, no? Juan, okay. Ariel Posas, neither. Didn't see her today. Luis asked me for permission. Mr. Luis, are you here? Were you able to connect? No? No? Okay. Delmi Rosales.
I'm here.
Thank you. Cesar Sanchez.
Here.
Thank you. Omar Sanchez.
Present.
Thank you. Edgar Siwenza.
Here.
Thank you. Baltasar Torres.
Present.
Thank you. And Mr. Andres Zimmerman.
Present.
Very good. All right, guys. I apologize. I know you cannot see me, but I will say goodbye. So we will continue practicing tomorrow. So sorry. Is there any question for today?
No.
Oh, I hear a gecko over
No.
there. Kill that gecko. Kill that, get that gecko. The gecko is hungry, man. He wants some dinner. It's time for dinner. Tell me. But sorry, you had a question?
Oh, Keiko are making
Oh, he's asking the question. He's like, where's my food? Where's my food? All right, guys. So I will see you tomorrow. Thank you so much for connecting. Have a beautiful night. Goodbye.
Okay, goodbye.
Good night,
Bye,
everybody.
guys.